This morning's transportation is provided by Richard F. Irvine. Good morning, Princess, from the Transportation and Ticket Center. We are on our way to Magic Kingdom because today is October 1st and we are celebrating 50 years of Walt Disney World. Wow, it's been that long? Yeah, I should know. One thing to notice is the fully refit boarding section, upper level boarding section on Richard F. Irvine. These gates swing into place. Be interesting to see how they do the attachment for the upper bridge. Seems the upper level boarding platform is already in place, and we're going to be nestled up right next to it, so I'll get to see how it, well, I don't think they're using it yet, but it'd be cool to see how and where it fits into all this. And so, I guess this just lowers down onto the deck. That one way, that's slightly another way. Looks like there's another piece that's going to fit in here at some point. All right, well, can't wait to use it. There's a new spring roll. Maybe later. The line is long. I have no plan for the day. Not that I would really have one anyway. But unfortunately, it seems Disney's descent into dumbness continues. They did not relinquish the mask nonsense. So, I'm still quite limited in what I can do. It's fine. It's fine. Spring rolls, banana, and chocolate sandwich. I'll find something to eat, and, well, we already did all the rides, so I guess we could do them again. The super touchy shooting gallery is open for free play. Today only? I don't know. And there is nary a bottle or dispenser of hand sand everywhere. Anywhere. So, yeah, this is just getting absolutely ridiculous. Disney, look, we get it. You don't really care. You just don't want to pay for anything. Tortuga Tavern is not open yet, probably 11 o'clock for lunch service. So, since I don't have much better to do, I'm in line for the 50th anniversary spring roll, a pastrami concoction. And hopefully they will have the mustard this time. Well, I'm sure Disney will have the mustard. I'm referring to SeaWorld running out of mustard a couple weeks ago. Anyway, what do you say, 20 minutes? These are the 50th anniversary spring rolls from the spring roll cart. They are pastrami and pepper jack with mustard dipping sauce. And this is my breakfast. Those were good. The 50th anniversary pastrami and pepper jack spring rolls, my new favorite. Crafted very well, good pastrami, nice and fatty, so it covers your mouth with a lot of flavor. The mustard, terrific. A mild deli blend. So there were some other flavors in there, very, very subtle, not offensive at all. So go ahead and absolutely give it a try. Was it worth 45 minutes? Today, it was worth 45 minutes. On a regular day, probably not so much. But it was, yes, definitely a good choice today. And I will get them again. The park doesn't really feel that busy. There's plenty of space on the midway. The spring rolls, while delicious, not terribly filling, so there are going to have to be lunch plans made, and well, there are several special treats, so I think I have one in mind. We'll see how that goes. Either way, I'm just going to tool about for a little bit and wait for that. Shouldn't be too long. Things are unexpectedly not busy. A 15-minute wait on Big Thunder, and, don't know if you can see it, a 15-minute wait for Splash as well. Probably monkeying with the reservation system. We are here at Aloha Isle, and apparently Disney listened to me and added, for the 50th, a cake-based option. Finally, it's been far, far too long. So, I guess this means we can expect Harmonies to be canceled by December? That, you know what? We'll give them through the holidays. By January, though, yeah, let's just get rid of it. This is not the new Dole Whip treat. We will be getting that later, however. So far, the longest lines in the park are for the popcorn buckets. Now, that is not at all unusual, but the rides are 10 or 15 minutes, so I will be skipping the popcorn, which I always do, so that's totally fine. I am now looking for a PhotoPass photographer in the area. They're positioned in different places today. Then it is about lunchtime, so we're gonna go and take care of that. No, that's not weird at all. Looks like an Oompa Loompa and a Borg decided to create a new species. It's lunchtime, and this is the Wild Toad Brat Burger with lettuce, tomato, pickle, and American cheese, served with tater tots? Oh yeah, tater tots. I do not know if it's an actual Brat burger, but well, we'll find out. And to go with it, this is Mr. Toad's Dome Cake. It is peanut butter, chocolate... Wait, how's it? I'm sorry. Mr. Toad's Dome Cake. Peanut cake, chocolate peanut butter mousse, and salty caramel center. Okay then. You know, there is one more thing I do want later, and then dessert. Let's do that. I don't know. This is a lot. The Toad Brat Burger, a adorable, tasty treat, but nice try. The patty is a sausage patty. However, it was on the sweet side, so I'm thinking it is actually a repurposed breakfast patty. So keep that in mind. And it is not very large. The whole thing, even with the tots, not a lot of food. So perfect for me because I do want to get another snack in a couple of hours. So I'm good. But other than the cuteness, not a whole lot to it. The Toad Dome, though, much better. A very solid chocolate peanut butter mousse with you know, the colorful shell and everything. So that was quite delicious. Not particularly remarkable, just a very good chocolate and peanut butter mousse with a very adorable presentation. Next up, I'm going to go look for some more photographers, take some more pictures, and I don't know, got a while to kill before the fireworks, so we'll figure it out somehow. The park is full, I guess, not at total capacity, but I imagine by this time all of the reservation holders for today are here. It is maybe 1:30, and that means in about 15 minutes the park hoppers can start to get in, so we will see what happens at that point. Our first opening attraction of the day, back on Tomorrowland Speedway, and apparently no, they have not received the latest autopilot update. Yeah, still very temperamental, but fun nonetheless. Oh my god, yeah, this is never going to pass muster. When I was a kid, I would have waited for them to clear this entire section before hitting the accelerator. Now, yeah, I know it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah. The rule is slow down and do not strike the vehicle ahead of you. But if you're 10, the addendum to that rule is, unless you know them, then it's full speed ahead. Next opening day attraction, Dumbo. And fun fact I just learned, this spinner here on the right is the original Dumbo, moved from the original Fantasyland location. I'm pretty sure I talked about this last time, but when Dumbo was the only Dumbo, when this was the only Dumbo over in Fantasyland, the line was always so long, and because it's a rather slow loading ride, the line moved so slowly. I always wanted to ride, but I don't know, I never wanted to wait in line, but now it's a walk-on, so finally my childhood dreams come true. Last time I rode Mad Tea Party after lunch, it made me unexpectedly dizzy, but I think today it will be worth it, no matter what happens. Tea Party, yes. I don't spin now. I'm not going to spin now just because that's fine. When we were kids and coming here, there would be like 5 of us grabbing the wheel and spinning as fast as we could. But it's over now and I feel fine, so that's awesome. Maybe I'll try again later. Prince Charming's Regal Carousel is definitely an opening day attraction. Still here, and pretty sure it's still in the same location, squished up against the castle, really. There is a horse with a backstory, and I've never bothered to look for him. I think next time I will. It's supposed to be Cinderella's horse, but it's not official. Anyway, I think my next ride will be probably on the, well, I don't know, probably the Liberty Bell. So I'm going to head that way through Fantasyland, and that's what's up next. Can't do Small World or Peter Pan, so I don't know. We're making do just fine. We are taking a ride on the Liberty Bell, and as Princess, I know exactly what you're thinking. The Liberty Bell belongs on a list of opening day attractions, just like Joe Biden belongs on a list of presidents. It doesn't. However, we'll let this one slide on a technicality because the riverboat did start sailing. I don't think it was called Liberty Bell back then. I don't know. How to look. Either way, the riverboat only started sailing on October 2nd, 1971. So, not an opening day attraction, but, well, you know what? It was here when I first visited. So, you know, I will declare it an opening day attraction. As for Joe Biden, no. Absolutely declared not the president. Back at the Swiss Family Treehouse for the Family Robinson. Now I don't know. What is the name of the attraction? Swiss Family Treehouse or Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse? Either way, probably the most I have experienced the Swiss Family Treehouse in, I don't know, 10 years? This is like twice in 2 weeks. All right, well, it is opening day, so here we go. So far as I know, Disney's never tried to sell a dining experience up here. Maybe I shouldn't give them any ideas. And another question, are Swiss people really that small? This is Mom and Dad's bed, and it is, well, about the size of a crib. Another 50-year-old question. The Crow's Nest, Fritz, Ernst, and Francis, but there are only 2 hammocks. And the plot thickens. 5 Robinsons, only 4 place settings. For the first time I really paid attention, now I have even more questions about the Swiss family. Either way, it is time for dinner. Well, I guess another snack around dinner time. So, heading over to the lunching pad for another 50th anniversary new snack. Passing through the hub on the way from Frontierland to Tomorrowland, and pretty much all of the prime real estate in the center is taken up by people camping out to see the show. It's, well, it's not even sunset. I will not do that. I will come up with some other plan, like coming back. This is Walt's chili cheese all beef foot-long hot dog from the lunching pad. I have not ordered anything from the lunching pad in years, possibly decades. We're talking about the Handwich era. And it comes with chips. Even though the menu says fries, it's only chips. Walt's chili dog was pretty good. It was a good chili dog. I do prefer it over the spicy hot dog from Fairfax Fair, the Colombian spicy hot dog. This was much more on theme and to the point, and, well, a better execution for what it was supposed to be. So I would recommend it. It is a foot-long hot dog, definitely shareable. I did not finish it, believe it or not. So I know, it was bound to happen, but I do have a, what looks to be a substantial dessert coming up, so had to at least prepare for that. I think it's now time to hit our final opening day attraction, Jungle Cruise.
If you look over here, you're going to see one of the more bolder attractions here at the Jungle Cruise. Some might take it for granted. This is my favorite right here. You even might see a pride of lion protecting a sleeping zebra. It looks like these chimpanzees crushed the party. They are really going bananas.
And with that, Jungle Cruise, the last opening day attraction that I can ride today. Hopefully that will change soon. Okay, in a little bit, it will be dessert time. Don't know how long, but before the show, I will go and try to see the show from somewhere. Not too crowded. That's not going to happen. From Aloha Isle, this is the Fifi Gigi Mimi. It is a pineapple, orange, and vanilla bundt cake stack filled with pineapple Dole Whip. All right, remember the rule, 1-to-1 ratio of ice cream to cake. Unfortunately, we already know it is going to fail on that account, but maybe it will be tasty at least. The Fifi Gigi Mimi. Okay, pretty, but wildly impractical, and nowhere close to the correct ratio of Dole Whip to cake. And it's a problem because Dole Whip is great, the cakes were actually really great, but the ratio just made it a non-starter. So, here is my recommendation, especially if you're going to share it. Get the Fifi Gigi Mimi and a side of Dole Whip, either orange, pineapple, or swirl, and you will be set. Oh no, vanilla. Yes, pineapple, vanilla, or swirl, and you will be set. And then it will be a terrific dessert. So if I do get it again, that's what I will do. But then it will be very, very huge and probably impractical. All right, but it's easy to fix, Disney. You just got to drill all the way through the bundt cakes and fill in the middle. That would work too. Somehow, I have been coaxed into the hub an hour before showtime to await the debut of Disney Enchantment. I hope it's good, because I could have always come back on Tuesday. We are 5 minutes out from showtime. Managed to maneuver to a slightly better location. Can see Cinderella Castle in all her glory, including the 50 medallion. All right, 5 minutes. All right, that was Disney Enchantment. We'll talk about that later, but the shooting gallery is an opening day attraction, and today it is free, so, well, let's enjoy finally our last opening day attraction. Heading down Main Street to the exit after a very long day here at the park for the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World. Yes, time to rest. Time to rest because we will be back. Well, Princess, that's it for the most magical day in 50 years. Excellent time, great food, great rides. Other things happened, and unfortunately, even though, well, the continued dumbness of Disney prevented me from doing everything that I would normally do, you know, I still have to say that I am thankful for my problems.